one, go!
Hello, everyone.
Yes. Hello there, folks. Welcome to episode 2 of the podcast for season 2. And of course, we're actually being joined by a legendary face this time around. Give a big hearty welcome for the legendary Genvious.
Legendary, that's a first. But yeah, hello, hi. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'd never actually done one of these before, so this is going to be interesting. So it feels good to be here and to answer some questions, talk about some things, and just have fun. So thanks for having me.
Yes.
Hey, no problem, man. Hey, no problem, man. I mean, seriously, the first time I ever worked on a VR chat project, you were actually in it. Last I checked.
Mm-hmm. Which one was that?
As the preacher man for Knuckles and Rouge.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Speaking of which, we actually have a little cameo for you this time around here. Give me a second.
A cameo?
We got a cameo.
I'm glued to the chair.
Yes,
Free me.
It's Knuckles!
Yep, speaking of which, cameo!
Hey, nice! It's Cloud!
Hey, look, it's Cloud!
The one and only!
Cloud the Preacher Man. Yep. Figured I may as well bring this out for all time's sake. Yep.
I still need to finish the original FF7 game before I play Remake and then Rebirth. But I played a little bit of the original. I really enjoyed it for what it is.
Hey.
So it's very exciting.
All I gotta say is all I gotta is for the remake, you're in for one hell of a showdown. You're in for one hell of a showdown, mate. I'll say that much. But anyways, this ain't no time for Final Fantasy VII questions. Let's talk about you for a moment here, all right?
Okay.
So for those who do not know, and I'm assuming it's 3 of you in the audience here. I'm assuming it's 3 of you in the audience over here. This guy's actually been places over here. You know, going from playing a Knucklehead, going from playing a certain Knucklehead. We all tend to know he talks about business and all that jazz. And now recently getting into business himself with the TV industry. Not that long ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that
right now,
quick.
So right now, I'm patiently waiting to be summoned back. Like I did my part with filming Savored Secrets. So I'm waiting for the callback to get some last minute voice lines and last minute commentary narration over the project. But to my knowledge, everything's going smoothly. Everything's going good. I'm just patiently waiting to finish it up. There's been some delays, unfortunately, but to my knowledge, again, everything should be fine. And other projects are being given to the team, like the production team behind Savored Secrets. So they're just dipping their toes in other projects for them to tackle. And then Savored Secrets is more of a passion project. But yeah, so.
Yes,
I'm very excited to see the final product.
I can't wait to see it.
Indeed. Speaking of which, actually, let's actually talk about that for a moment. Actually, mind giving the audience just a brief, like a brief description of the show itself from from your finger. Anyways, go ahead.
So alright, Han, go forward. Yeah, go for it.
So basically, what the show is about is I go around to underrated restaurants and just hidden gems in general, and I ask people questions, or the restaurant owners, or the chefs, or whoever's working there, just the staff team in general, questions about the history of their restaurant, what gave them the idea to start a restaurant and run it, and I try some food, I talk about the food with them, and overall just putting the spotlight on their restaurant. and hopefully try to help out with the business side. And to get more customers in, and just tour around and just have fun, do little skits here and there to keep things entertaining. But yeah, it's about me. Like I'm not doing a character or anything. I'm just being myself and exploring, local areas and trying out food at different restaurants and talking to the people about their restaurants and stuff and the history. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's easily some of like the most fun I've had ever filming anything at all. And the fact that it's going to be a TV show is just fantastic.
I think
I would have never have thought that would be possible right now. So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, you go from YouTube content to actual television. That's just an honor in general. Like,
yep.
No, quite an honor.
Yeah, it's life.
Indeed,
life gives you all these opportunities, and you just gotta take them and take risks and stuff. And it's pretty exciting. It's pretty surreal. Like if you had told me like 3 years ago, even that a TV show is in the works for me is just absolutely insane. I would have never believed it.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Indeed. Speaking of which, one last question before we move on to the before we move on to Scriptception over here. What exactly gave you the idea for the show in the first place?
Well, it's not my show. It's not my show. I just star in it. It's a show that already existed. So this is the second season, but the first season of Savored Secrets was completely different because it was more of just like sit down and just talk. And the team came up to me because they wanted to break that mold. They didn't really like the layout of the first season. So instead of sitting down and just chatting, I'm actually going on location. I'm going to all these different locations, and it's more bringing the viewer along with me while I discover the different culinary options out there, and have the viewers get like a sneak peek behind the scenes of how the food is made and the questions and the history and everything like that. Mm-hmm. So it's more hands-on, it's more exciting, and it's just bringing the viewer along for a ride.
Yes.
Fascinating.
So, yeah. For the second season.
I did watch a little bit of the first season. I did watch some of the first season. I'm like, wow, this is actually interesting.
You know what? Yeah, we'll keep that a note. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what, Stark? We'll keep that. You know what, Stark? We'll keep that a note. Actually, do a little comparison video eventually. Anyways, but that's that's a future idea to throw into the mud here. But in the meantime, however, coming up real shortly, folks. Fanscriptception, given a whole new side of things now, with the script session for this episode actually coming in from Twitter, actually. The script being made by this lucky bastard right here. Yep. So, anyways, don't go away, folks. We'll be right back after these messages. Breaking news, straight from the face of IRL me. What's up, guys? Falcon here, and just letting you know, got a couple of announcements for you, actually, for future stuff on not just my channel, not just my main channel here, but also some stuff on Stark's channel as well, actually, including. So the Boom Shadow film is being worked on, and hopefully we'll get some scenes finished at a later date. We're just waiting on one specific cast member to give us an idea on when she'll be free. But other than that, though, I also have an announcement as well, actually. So for those who do not know, actually, I will actually be going to Las Vegas real soon. I'm going to be vlogging the experience because. This will kind of be for my for my birthday coming up real soon on the 21st. But I'm not going just for myself, though. You know, I'm also going because my little sister is also celebrating her birthday as well, actually. So this is kind of both mine and hers for this being the case. Anyways,
Anyways, that's all for now, folks. This is Falcon signing off for now.
Yes, we're back, and yes, we're back here. And just to give you a basic idea on what this particular ordeal is, this right here is called the unimprovised grill out.
Alright.
So, and speaking of which, beginning now. There we go.
Hey, buddy, what are you cooking up?
I'm cooking some meat for the barbecue. Cooking some meat for the barbecue. Speaking of which, I need more patties. Need more patties, actually.
Listen.
See if there's any of them.
Excuse you, no, I'm the chef around here. Did I say you can start cooking? You're just gonna walk into my kitchen and immediately just start cooking? Think you own the place?
You keep forgetting. You keep forgetting, buddy. This is my restaurant. You keep forgetting, buddy. This is my restaurant.
I own it. It's under the Nux & Co name now.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's no longer. That's right. It's no longer under MediaTek ownership. Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Now,
Anyways,
now get out of here and give Ben 10 back his Omnitrix.
Bruh. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. There. First, okay.
Gwen and Kevin are not gonna like this one.
We have okay. We have an order for a chicken patty now. Let's see if we got any in here first.
No, there's nothing in there. I already checked.
There's no meat in here. Boom, Shadow. Did you eat
What?
all the meat again?
I didn't do a damn.
Shadow, you idiot! Stop eating the meat.
Says you.
Those are for the.
I,
Those are for the
Excuse me.
customers.
Shoot them! Shoot them! Those are for the customers.
I'm not gonna say what I think was.
There's a gun to your head. Choose your words wisely.
Yeah, well, hey, you can shoot me. I'm gonna make that joke.
No, don't shoot him. Just put the gun down. Put the gun down. It's fine.
Hey, listen.
Listen. You know what Mr. Krabs likes to say? The customer is always right. So we got to make sure the customers are satisfied, and we get as much money from them as possible.
You
got that right. In that case, you got that right. In that case,
Who is this? No, who is this? Who do we have here?
that's one of the recently hired chefs. We call her Batsy. Call her Batsy.
Oh, Batsy, huh? Hey, Batsy.
Simp.
You want a banana? Just look between my legs. You might find something.
Alright.
I think I scared off Batsy.
Perfect.
Where'd you get that?
I got it from the refrigerator back here. Actually,
Is there any more?
Yeah, there's plenty of them back there. If you want to go get some.
Yeah.
So, oh my man, brother beer. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Batsy, stop playing hard to get.
Oh my gosh.
It's all back here. It's all back here.
No, I'm stocking up.
Yeah,
I can't jump over this. Oh, I gotta walk around. Okay.
You
gotta walk around.
You gotta jump, man.
Batsy. Hey girl, how you doing?
Anyways,
I think that's pretty good.
Why are you covering your face?
Here.
No,
Take one of these customers.
Goodness.
Take this to the customer. Take this to.
Hold on, I'm lagging. Out of character, Falcon.
Are you from?
I'm moving on.
Bruh, why are you lagging so much?
So?
I don't know, it's OBS.
Listen, are you from Tennessee? Because they're the only 10 I see.
Oh my goodness. I get this. Which one?
Please tell me you.
You want to go on an?
This one right here.
The D later.
Hey, hey, Knuckles, come here.
I'm flirting over here. What?
Come here, Knuckles. Knuckles. And
Come on
Nuts.
over here,
Listen,
chef.
meet me after work. You and I. Yeah, what's up?
Come on over here, chef. We got some.
Yeah.
We got some beer. Yeah. The
Oh,
customer.
that's some wine. That's some bread. Did you just drop that? You idiot! You know how much that cost?
Shadow, when I tell you about dropping,
I paid $400 for that one bottle.
Damn,
I
Shadow.
didn't get
What did I
that
tell
black
you?
market. What is wrong with you?
I'll clean it. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it.
Butterfingers! What's your problem?
What is your problem?
I got it.
I'll send you to hell.
Listen, I'm the head chef around these parts, and you're coming in and dropping wine bottles. You better back up. All right, that's it. No, I can't deal with this. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. Hang on.
Okay, I think that should be seen.
And that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap right there. And that's a wrap right there.
I was gonna grab a gun.
You're gonna grab a gun. The guns are over there.
I was gonna switch into my other avatar and grab a gun.
It's all good, man.
It's over there.
Why are you doing this game?
I mean, my other Knuckles avatar has a gun.
Ew.
Anyways, so now.
Alright, back
anyways,
to now I'm gonna do the interview questions. I'm gonna put these away.
you do that. Anyways. Anyways. So wait.
I know it's a
man.
bit laggy, but
Oh man. I was gonna jump out of that. Oh well. I was gonna jump out of that.
I wanted to stay in the Boom Channel avatar.
Yeah.
Like
To make
enough.
things. Make things easier. Speaking of
alright,
which,
now y'all can start with y'all's questions.
So we'll
speaking of
ask
which-
you some questions about some of your YouTube, and then we'll have audience
YouTube
Sounds
and
good.
Twitch side of
for
things.
improv that there's an
Yes.
audience. Falcon does a perfect.
Yeah, just pretend there's like audience in the
Yes.
crowd.
Okay.
Yeah. So speaking of which, anyways, 3, 2, 1,
I'm still going.
and we're back, folks.
I never
we're back,
stopped the
folks.
recording. Never stopped it. It's fine. It's called editing.
Don't.
All right, we're back.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
hello.
called editing. Yeah. Yes, we're back, folks. And speaking of which, what did y'all think of? So, what did y'all think of that? What did y'all think of that over there as well? Indeed.
Hopefully you enjoyed the chaos. That is my version of Knuckles.
Tubular.
Oh, that's great to know. Thank you.
Anyways,
I'm glad it was totally tubular.
Alright, so we're gonna ask you
Anyways,
a couple. Us are gonna ask you a question, and they're gonna ask, and we'll probably end it there.
Yes.
All right, sounds good.
So speaking of which, ladies first. Speaking of which, ladies first.
Mommy bats first.
What?
Bruh.
Anyways, alright.
You're the man.
Alright.
Trying to keep your composure.
Alright. Question to you out of character, honest.
Yes.
Yeah. When did you start doing the Knuckles channel, even though you retired doing it? What started you doing the Knuckles channel than your Game VS channel?
I started for the Knuckles channel. I started that back in 2019 of April. So this month actually, I recently turned 5 years old. I just so basically what happened is I saw my friend Jules do it, who voices Shadow.
AKA Sim Shadow.
He plays Sim Shadow, and he came up to me and was like, "Hey, you should really give this a shot. It's a lot of fun." I'm like, okay, I don't really know that much about Sonic stuff, but I'll give it a whirl. And he suggested was it Victor the crocodile? Or Vector?
Vector.
Yeah, Vector.
Vector, okay.
Vector.
I always get him confused. So he suggested
Anyways.
Vector the crocodile to me first, and then he's like, okay, either go with Vector or how about Knuckle? And I'm like, okay, I'll try both. And he said I did good for like both of them, but when I was doing Knuckles, he's like, yeah, I think that's the one. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna wing it. So I didn't look at any references or anything. I made the voice my own. I made the personality and everything my own. I had no references because I didn't know what I was getting into.
Based on your Iowa voice, it does sound like Knuckles, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, people
kinda
say that
does,
like
actually.
my normal voice itself sounds like the character.
Yeah, it's your normal voice that sounds like Knuckles. It just
Yeah,
needs to
so,
get
like,
like
I
a
didn't-
deeper like voice.
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I didn't look at any references or anything. So I'm just like, oh, let's make him sound like this. He looks gruff and he's strong, so why not? And then I just rolled with it, and then yeah, I've been doing
That's why
that
the
since
fans loves it. That's
year.
why.
And that
Yeah,
voice inspired a lot of people to do that similar to that tone.
Which is crazy because I didn't expect the channel to grow up to like 60,000 subscribers. That's absurd. That's crazy.
You should be an honor.
Yeah, no, it is an honor. Like, I'm very thankful
Yes.
for that. It's still shocking to this day, seeing that amount of people, when it's just me goofing off, messing around, like, business, balls, and just saying all these absurd things.
Nux coin.
But aren't you getting?
Nux coin!
But aren't you getting back Knuckles channel again, or are you still continuing the Game Vs channel?
I think I'm fully retiring the Knuckles channel. I don't really have any plans to go back to it. I think that's a chapter close. So the Ganvia channel will be my
That's the no
primary
then.
focus. Yes, no, I don't have any plans
That's
to go
alright.
back to Knuckles. I still,
Alright then.
yeah,
I'm gonna miss
I-
that. No, Knucklehead. Not gonna miss him. But
yeah, no, I'll still be,
though
I'll still be
you're retired.
around for like collabs and stuff
yeah,
for videos.
you're still
Like if
voicing him, but just retiring
right,
from
yes,
the channel.
I'm still voicing
yeah.
him for other people, but I just don't have
Yeah,
plans
it's just
to
your.
upload anymore on
Yeah,
that
just-
channel.
You got so
Yeah.
much stuff on your hands that you just can't do a lot.
Yeah.
And I ain't run like 4.
Yeah, it is a ton.
I
Plus,
Speaking of it-
for me, it was just mentally draining. It takes so much energy to be hyper a lot and to keep up with it and be consistent with that. And the Knuckles channel is completely different to the Ganvia's channel. So constantly swapping in and out character and trying to keep both channels running, it's a difficult task to really do that and keep up with it. But the
Indeed.
Ganvia's
yeah, that's
channel,
understandable.
yeah, the Ganvia's
Indeed.
channel I've actually had around since 2016, but I haven't really started uploading until 2018. That channel, I'm just out of character. I am just playing games, having fun, because I just love playing video games and playing story games and talking to people.
We
and
all
that stuff.
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
we all do.
it's so fun. I love the
But
stories
yeah, we get your point.
and the gameplay.
Yep.
But yeah,
Speaking of which-
that's at the end of the day, that's my main passion right there is the Ganvia's channel, because I've been doing YouTube in general since 2012. So I've been doing it for a long time now.
I've been doing it for
But
almost
it was the
10 years.
Ganvia's channel and the Knuckles channel that really took off, especially the Knuckles channel.
Yeah. I've been
Indeed.
doing YouTube for almost 10 years. I'm actually going to be hitting 10 years in December of this year. But I do
Oh,
got
that's
a-
awesome.
Yeah. I got a question for you.
Mhm.
What's your favorite Sonic character? Like, other than Knuckles or just...
Oh, that's a tough one. That's hard. I haven't, because I was going to say Knuckles, but if we're talking other than Knuckles, that's pretty difficult. It alternates, honestly. Some days it's Sonic, some days it's Shadow, other days it's Eggman. It just alternates constantly between the three. But it's definitely right now. I'd say it's probably Shadow. I feel like his story is the most interesting so far, and
You're the Shadow.
he's kind of cool. He wields a gun and stuff. So I don't know. I just like that. Plus the red and black color scheme, because red and black combined are like that's my favorite.
It's good.
And red and black are my favorite colors. So like the fact that he rocks that, it's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, the fact,
Indeed.
The fact that my gaming chair is literally red and black. And I play
That's
Moon
awesome.
Shadow.
I'm actually
Yes, so is mine.
I'm wearing a red shirt and black pants right now. So
Nice.
Oh, the irony.
like IRL, yeah.
Oh,
Same here. Okay, same here actually. Same here
That's
actually. The
awesome.
irony of it. So, but anyways.
Also, my
speaking of which-
car is red and black.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, no, I have a
Nice.
red and black
Speaking of
issue.
which-
I have a lot of stuff that's red and black.
No,
Indeed.
you don't have to be ashamed about it. It's fine.
Indeed.
No, I'm not ashamed. I'm
Indeed.
just saying. I
Yeah, I know.
love red
I
and black stuff.
know.
Indeed. Speaking of which, and speaking of speaking of YouTube stuff, actually, speaking of YouTube stuff, actually, so anyways, so the million dollar question I got for you this time around is actually quite a very meaningful one here. So
Okay.
Before you started doing work for before you started doing the character of Knuckles, there was also a certain chapter involving Dragon Ball, involving the Dragon Ball community with Jules, if I remember correctly. Right?
Also, when
that's
you
correct.
play Yamcha and the rest of the Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Care to go into detail about that?
Yeah, sure. So in 2016, I randomly stumbled upon Jules' channel, which was Goten at the time. He was voicing Goten, and I didn't know Jules back in 2016. So I stumbled upon his channel. I'm like, this is a thing. People do character channels. What is this? It's like I'm just finding something new and random. And I was very curious, so I would watch his content, and then 2017 is when I was like, you know what, I'm just going to give this a try for the heck of it. I'm just going to voice Yamcha. No one else is voicing Yamcha, so why not? And then I did that, and then I actually had an opportunity to meet Jules, and then we started talking in VC. I was like, hey man, I love your Goten stuff, pretty funny, pretty cool, and you're one of my inspirations, and I started voicing Yamcha because of you. He's like, oh cool, and then we started talking, we clicked, we became friends ever since. So I've known him since I've been friends with him since 2017, and that's just a crazy thing to think about.
Are you planning a anniversary, how you and Jules became friends?
We might do like a stream talking about it, but like we don't really like celebrate that. It's more like, oh, we've been friends for like 7 years. That's crazy, or 8 years, or whatever. That's insane. But yeah, it's.
I know, just giving you like suggestion or something, but yeah.
Yeah. We've just like come to find out we have the same interest. Like we like all sorts of different games, franchises, and it's just easy to like talk about things and chill. And yeah, he's a great guy, and he's the one again who got me into this. So first, it's funny because first it was Yamcha, and then now it's Knuckles that he helped get me into, and I didn't even know that I was going to do any of those because I like never really cared much for doing the character channel stuff. I just thought I was pretty cool. So I'm like, you know what? I was just like, I'm just going to give it a shot and see what happens. It's pretty interesting.
Indeed.
But now now I want to become a voice actor at some point. If not a voice actor, then an actor.
And I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
When I saw you in the Nuxman costume, are you planning bringing him back?
No, I don't have any intentions of bringing back Nuxman. If I
love that
guy. Was continuing, thank you. If I was continuing the Knuckles channel, I would, but like I feel like it doesn't really make sense to like have Nuxman and like other content. But yeah, it was a lot of fun though. Nux woman.
Person cosplayer, I'm your woman to do it because I have the Knuckles outfit with me right now.
Sounds good. But yeah, like Nuxman was just this thing that I thought about because I wanted to make him different compared to Knuckles. Like obviously same voice and everything, but like it doesn't make sense. You see an image of Knuckles online and then you see Nuxman like IRL like character. Yeah. So I'm like that doesn't really fuse
just
well.
You
they're gonna be different people.
So,
yeah. So basically I made Nuxman this more of a deranged lunatic compared to Knuckles. And Knuckles is already crazy. Yeah. So that causes me to have to give way more energy as Nuxman, plus being on camera and stuff. So, but it was definitely a lot of fun to do Nuxman.
Yeah,
indeed.
Can't wait for you to bring it back because I love when you do Nuxman. It's funny. It makes my day, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm sorry, do what? Anyway.
It makes my day.
Oh, I'm glad.
All right, we do got some.
Of course.
From
it was a fun time.
Before we end the.
Yep.
The podcast.
Sounds good.
Before we wrap it up on a nice little bow. Speaking of which,
yes, this is the good part.
So I love this one.
Ooh, okay.
Oh wait, I recognize this Sheila in the audience.
Listen.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna love this one.
So, good to see you.
Watch when you watch the voices.
Claretta.
Claretta.
Anyways, what's your question there this time around? The question I have for you is the following. Anyways. What's your question? What's your question, Nutkit? Hey, what's your question? Spit out already. Any other? So my question is actually, do you have any other plans for video games to play through at some point? Like Minecraft Story Mode or something like that? Good question. Good question. Any future?
Wait, rephrase the question.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
Wait,
loud and clear.
okay, make it sure.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it was basically just any future gaming streams that you know for reference.
Oh, then go ahead then.
Yeah, no, I don't like that question. Next question. Where were we? I want to skip that one.
Okay, alright.
No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, Claretta, you're okay. Just
yeah, sorry, Claretta. Nope. No, we're skipping your question. But no,
next
seriously.
one, please raise your hand.
I got so many. I got so many games that I need to finish playing. Like so much in my backlog. There's just so many games to play because I have so many interests of all sorts.
You already finished the Pikmin game already.
Well, I'm playing Pikmin 4. Like, I finished 1, 2, 3, and then the side game, Hey Pikmin. I have to finish 4, but after I'm done with that, I'm done with Pikmin. But there's just so much, like Final Fantasy, Zelda, Mario, I recently got into Fallout. There's just so much stuff to play.
Yeah.
And
Guys,
scary games, Steam games, there's Sonic games, there's, Fall Guys.
Hey guys, Editor Falcon here. Just letting you know that Stark's capture software like actually crashed on us in the middle of recording. So unfortunately, the rest of the footage did unfortunately suffer in the end of it. But I can at least give you a quick summary on what happened in between that. So So that was mainly the only other question from the audience I got asked, but Mia did ask one last question though, or at least one last request, and that was to bring something called the sexy mic back for a cameo. And well, let's just say this. The crowd in the audience, as well as the other crew members, they were laughing. They were laughing so freaking hard. I wish I could have recorded as well, but unfortunately, my recording software is on the fritz. But hey, you lose some, you get. You lose some, you win some. Is what I'm trying to say here. But at least most of the footage was still. At least most of the footage was at least savored and archived. Speaking of which. Unfortunately, this is where things are wrapping up in a bow here. So, with that out of the way, folks, this is Falcon signing off for now, and Ganvius, love to have you back on the show sometime, buddy, if you're watching this. Anyways, see you guys around.